All right, men. Bonus coffee and conversation with my buddy Mike. He was telling me about driving down from Kansas City to Norman, Oklahoma, OU football game.
That's right.
And your truck's transmission shot craps.
Yep.
Then what happened? 400 miles from home.
400 miles from home, and we're at the game. I know a couple of. I've got a couple of good buddies that live in Oklahoma City. I just need a ride. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with my truck. Maybe, is there a mechanic somewhere, whatever. So I've got a buddy that I call up. The first guy I call, and he tells me no worries. He lived up in Edmond, which is about an hour from Norman, through traffic.
Game day traffic, too.
Game day traffic. And he said, look, I'll leave my house about the third quarter. We'll come pick you up after the game. So he drives all the way down there, picks me up, lets me stay at his house. Me and my buddy, by the time, by the next morning, he's got a business where he travels a lot and he ships a lot of stuff. But he has one of his big dually trucks with a flatbed trailer, loaded up, comes back down to Norman, loads my pickup up on the back of a flatbed, straps it all down. We all load up, drives me all the way back to Kansas City, unloads my truck, and then turns around another 9 hours, or not 9 hours, but
about
7 hours.
7 hours
and drives back home.
And on a Sunday.
On a Sunday. And a tremendous friend, and made me feel, just so blessed to have friends like that in my life, and really made me very humbled and proud to be a good enough person that I've got good enough friends like that.
The value of friendship, when
you get, the older you get, the more valuable your relationships are, and your friendships are, and having good buddies, and keeping them close, and not just needing them for something, but I'd have done the same for this guy. He done it for me, and it's just you can't put a price tag on it.
No, and it's one of the problems men have when they sacrifice their friendships to be dad and just a provider, and they kind of become less, and it's why we see so many struggles. You can't put a price tag on someone who will do that for you. And I know I've called with a buddy, how many people are in your minivan? How many people, I call it help you move a body, friend. I show up with Visqueen booties and Clorox. But yeah, so guys, community, other men, get together with your buddies weekly too here in Kansas City.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yep.
And then we've got poker tonight. But how many of you have a friend who would go down, pick up the vehicle, drive 400 miles and back the same day because he had to be at work on Monday?
Yeah. And help me get my truck back home.
Yeah.
That was the and didn't mind doing it. And I mean, I had to I had to basically stand in front of the gas pump for him to let me use my card to put gas in his vehicle.
Yeah. Guys, that's what brotherhood looks like. All right. Hey, Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.